Hey guys, how you doing there? It's Mitch coming right back at you again. This is day 14 of our cruise. No, this is day 12 of our cruise, excuse me. We are still en route to Ensenada. Just got done visiting 4 Hawaiian islands. This is the Princess Emerald cruise. So today, I want to talk about the excursions and what I saw on the 4 islands there and what my experience was. And so again, I am still a newbie, my wife and I. This is only our second cruise ever. So what we did for the excursions, we didn't take any of the excursions. That was because we did some research before we left. A lot of you guys out there put stuff on YouTube for us to look at, to study, to understand. And so we think we got a really good concept of how we were going to do our trip. The first thing is that we knew we wanted to do the helicopter ride. So my wife, she wanted that. So I looked through the Princess cruises Princess excursions. As far as the helicopter ride, I almost booked it, but then my wife started looking at the private side, right, where you go right to the companies instead of going through the Princess cruise line. And again, no hit on Princess. I get it, their business is fantastic, but my wife found some really good discounts, some savings that way by going right to the company themselves, which we did. We did Blue Hawaiian, and so we saved about $50 to $75. We do that by ourselves. So we had them book us for 9 o'clock that morning for Kauai, and then we got out the ship. We went right to the van waiting for us. We went right to the helicopter tour, and my wife did that for an hour and a half. And so we noticed that the difference between those who did that through the Princess was no difference at all, just in price. That's all it was. Same helicopter, same everything. So we learned already that, you gotta do a little bit of research on your own if you want to save some money. Now, if you get a lot of money pouring out of your pockets, you get no problem at all going through Princess for everything, then by all means do it. We just didn't want to do it that way. We thought we could save some money and get the exact same bang for our buck, which is what we did. So that was a win for us, basically, right? Another thing too, I realized that on the, when you get to the islands, okay, you'll see a lot of people there too, like people take those excursions through the Princess line. There are a lot of independent people there who are just waiting there to take you on an excursion as well, not through the Princess line. And so that was kind of cool too. And what I did though, I researched a few of those guys while I was there, and they all came back with 4 or 5 stars, been doing it for like a long time. They just didn't have the advertising power that Princess did. So of course they didn't get the lion's share of these excursions booked, but they got enough, so, and again, that's about a 30 to 35% savings for their excursions. I did ask quite a few people who did the independents versus the ones on Princess. It's about 30% savings. So again, not take away from Princess at all, but if you want to do your own thing and book your own stuff, that's probably the way you should do it. That's what we did. Another thing too, we rented a car for 2 of the islands. Now, for us though, for the island tour, we wanted to do our own little thing, so we got a car. And instead of going through Enterprise, we did Enterprise in December in Florida. And so Enterprise was okay, right? It's about $95 a day, but what got me was the deposit. Deposit was about $250, which is okay too. I understand that as well. But the thing about deposits for Enterprise for us was that it was a fight to get that money back. It took about 17 days after fighting to get our deposit back. They put stuff on like I did ask for insurance. No, I didn't. I already have insurance, Things like just all these add-ons, So I had to take all those add-ons off and get my money back. It took a long time. I said, no, not this time. So my wife did some great research, found a company called Turo, an app called Turo. Turo's like the Airbnb of cars, So I went online, found this guy through Turo, great guy. I called him, whatever, said, hey, can you have the car here at this time, this date? He had it all set up for us. We got off the boat, boom, the car was right there, fully gas, clean and ready to go. We enjoyed the whole car for the day for $97 total, no deposit. Did the same thing with another car on the next island, another guy with Turo, great car, clean car, ready to go, gassed up. We did the same thing as well. Also too, we figured out with Turo, with having a car, you have a lot more freedom to really explore where you want to explore, because the excursions are very directed, very here, you're gonna go here, here, and here. My wife and I saw the island. Oh my gosh, we did our own thing. We saw so much more than we would have seen through an excursion. One guy told me he did the excursion, he was very upset because the driver never stopped anywhere. This was a princess excursion, you know, princess supported excursion, I guess, whatever. But the driver was just not. My friend said he didn't stop hardly anywhere, talking about things that didn't have to relate to the island at all. You know, like how to be a grandparent, how to be a parent, things of that nature. So it was kind of funny to hear, you know, the story he told me about. But we definitely saved money by just getting our Turo car, and that was better for us, you know. So that's a little bit of advice from me. Again, I'm not a pro. I know you guys have a lot better advice to give out. Please give it out. No problem in the comments down below. It'd be really great. But so far, that was our experience on the helicopter tour and also our own personalized excursions through Turo. Thank you, Turo, as well. So thank you for the two guys who let us use their vehicles. That was a really great experience. So thanks a lot, guys. Have a good day and please subscribe. Bye-bye.